Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Yeah, you wanna buy? Wanna bet? I like this. Oh, I have to try it, man. Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you
Brotherhood
care?
of Steel better
He ain't one
stay
of
out
us.
of Good
No love
Neighbor.
for your mayor,
All I'm
Finn.
saying.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
You soft
I'm not
cop.
buying that.
You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now, don't let this incident
I'm doing
taint
okay,
your view of our
CJ.
little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
You got it off now. So when are you gonna get some results then, CJ?
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hancock, huh? What do you have on you, buddy? Guns, guns, guns. Interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, I guess we're not gonna talk now.
Hey.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Been talking about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, you've been around.
Couple of weeks, damn. That's a long time to wait.
up?
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Who? What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
You certainly look like a woman, yes.
And that's all that matters, right? Now are you buying what I'm selling?
So, what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
I'll take a look, sure.
A gun for every occasion.
Oh boy. What a robot. Okay, let's sell our stuff. Hmm. It does a bit more DPS, but this one has so much more range. Oops. So how's Prey going then for you, CJ? If you've been able to play. Let's see what I have here. On 66. Where's our like water heated one? Party starter. Ripper. Ooh. Weighs like a brick though. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy these. They are way too expensive.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
It's stuck, you know?
What a day, huh?
You're blocking my light, man.
Oh, a new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
Yeah, they are a bit of a pain. Because if you're gonna snoop around, you have to like be very careful about it.
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war, if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor.
To me, it became like you pretty much had to stealth around all over the place when those popped up. But fighting is something I try to avoid, at least when those popped up.
Lost your tongue? I think I might actually have one.
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way.
I can't remember. For me, it became more like a stealth game all the time.
Everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything. Weapons. Let's see what you got. Armor. The hardest levels, that's the fun, when the fun starts. Here's the sun. Yeah, might have work.
Ooh, you're bad. Can't get enough looks.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while, if you ever happen to go back there.
Hey.
I just play the game more like a stealth game than anything else. Let's see if I should get this one or get this instead. I should check and see if you can change the difficulty. Old state house. Let's see what's in here then.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis, man, he got good.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants, right? Guess not everyone appreciates the Bard, am I right?
You stepped through the gate. You got balls.
Yeah, I do have balls. Yeah, buddy. That's a good thing when they let you change difficulty at least in a game. Funny, pretty dumb when some games when you know pick a difficulty and you can't change it. That's interesting.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Fahrenheit.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Excuse me, I need to eat some drink. Pork and beans, potato crisp.
Hey there.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
go back out the
Tell
same
Rex what's got
way.
boots for rent. Want something more?
Go walk around. You gonna miss anything?
Gather round. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can. How's my family?
Might be maybe our base.
Rowski the other day.
He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. Let's stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
For the people! For the people!
Best companion is no companion. Hey Renji, how you doing? Captain Cosmo.
Well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs.
Irma.
Big
That
flirt.
was my mom's name. Or is my mom's name, I should say.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Hey, Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
A coffee robot? Yeah, that would be the best one. That would be from New Vegas then. Mugs. Who collected coffee mugs.
I didn't hear that. What?
please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain
Snickers.
had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, teach me the brain.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Nick,
If I start
good fella.
cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Oh, we gotta have to say this one.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your son by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Okay, crossing my fingers. Oh boy. Wait.
There we go.
So much knowledge was lost when the bombs hit. Good to see someone trying to bring it back.
He seems like a good fellow. Please stand by. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Holding on. White screen, blinded.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one. that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down that goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment...
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
All citizens of the new California Republic.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's gonna take some getting used to for a lot of...
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie.
Just puts the gun into
I'm
his
sure
leg.
we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
So they killed his wife and daughter, huh?
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you
Just
take care of
melted into his leg.
problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I like these parts when you get to know characters a little bit more and what's driving them and stuff.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Okay.
We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact.
He's running out
Connecting
of brain here.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Now we get to see.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Hello.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so good news, I think.
It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
What the heck, they can teleport or something?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
They could. Damn. Okay.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
You are peckish.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might... one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
You were along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact.
We don't get superpowers going naked?
By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Well, we got a power armor at our base, so... Hey,
the memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Okay.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
There's something wrong with you, Nick. I don't want you with me.
I told you I'm fine. But I get it. Going through Kellogg's brain was a doozy for both of us. I'll be in Diamond City when you've had time to cool off.
Yeah, he needs to cool off. Hey buddy. Nu dreamer jag in den. Okay.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother? Ooh! Nothing to see here.
Okay. Use it. See if I have anything to cook. These sound effects, man. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at what's back here.
Excuse me. Okay, so what's on him? Wonder if we can have a chat with them.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in. I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Cause we're all a little strange in here.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
God, I love this song.
Did you come
Hell of
in
a
just
load you're
for the
carrying.
beer and cigarettes?
Better sell
Boy,
some to Daisy.
we got
before
beer.
someone swipes it.
If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that?
Is this CJ the butler?
You gonna order?
Or the bartender, I mean?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, God. Places and
You have a
costs.
top hat on you, CJ?
Charlie just keeps the floor clean and drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash up front. No tabs. Now that you're licked up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. Don't worry. I'll know when it is.
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
This individual
Buddy,
is busy.
I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Goodneighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's some... that you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Aww. But I was gonna kill him.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. You shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Sounds like you can handle yourself. But I worry about those guys throwing a wrench in the works.
If you're worried about Winlock and Barnes, don't be. They couldn't kill a squirrel with a rocket launcher. And what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
Yeah, but I don't want a companion, so... Do 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 do.
You running from something? Welcome home.
Enjoy your stay.
Smell that? That's freedom.
Excuse me, miss?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
I wouldn't mind hearing another song.
A good musician listens to her audience. How about this one?
Okay.
Peace, brother.
There's like no place to sit though.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake, out of control like a world war starting to brew. Baby,
yes?
It's just you. Like a sign.
Talking to you? I'm not looking in your direction.
I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you. You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, heart may bleed. The fallout's blowing through. But baby, it's just you.
It's just you. So let's check the map here now then. Oop. Wants us to go all the way down there, huh? Well, we have a lot of things to check up here. We have all these. And we also have this one. Let's see. We got like she will know, huh?
Yeah. Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high.
Yeah,
or
we
a lot
need
more
to
fucking solid.
sleep.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you
Hey there.
actually going to
You're
go
new around
down
good
and
neighbor,
do
if I'm not
some
mistaken.
work?
Being
Hey,
available
what do you
for
think
the
of the place?
customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those
Why do you
chems.
ask? Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I like to know who's gonna cause trouble,
Fun and
who's
cooking
gonna end
if you ain't using
Name's Rufus.
My
I do
mistake.
repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
Oh yeah, what's the job?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Sure.
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Oh man, someone new. You need some jet, man? Home brewed, reasonable prices?
Any work?
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
Fred.
I love you. If all my customers were you, that would be super swell. Now I got all kinds of chems looking for a home.
Let's see what you've got.
This is gonna be great.
Okay, buddy. Calm down now. What do I have to get rid of? Do I have anything to get rid of? But what are the stuff that I need to put away? And
Hey, Fred.
I am so happy to see you again.
Let's see what you've got.
Everything's been tested personally.
Okay.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Here's your money.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
I just clean up around here.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like... a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
Aww. Rude.
It's my favorite.
Well, what's this place then? I'm doing some home brewing, huh?
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me, Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before. Huh?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Yeah, pretty harsh one.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Get some sleep. Food. You know, let's go and kill some stuff. Yeah, pretty much, Randy. Actually, I said, oh, it looks like you got a facelift.
Sweet.
Hey, you find it yet? What's the hold? Oh, yeah!
Hit on my corpse. Dude.
Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
Yeah, I got a nice pair of sledgehammer for you. Okay, that's this place done. What's the next?
That's it.
Sounds like Goofy that laugh.
Oh, it's on!
Is it on?
Let's see those moves, tough guy. Been waiting all day for this.
Someone's got a beat on us.
Gonna do ya and spit on.
You messed with the wrong crew.
Nuka-Cola.
Gonna kick up my feet after I knock you off. You gonna die already?
We're gonna die already. I don't wanna die. Oop. Hmm. Oops. Is that something I wasn't quite... One more place. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. There's any guards around? Ooh.
What the?
Being rude.
They got the drop on us.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you. Got a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
Getting rained on over here.
Oh, that was such a cheap shit. And he could have like a hole up there shooting at me. Christ! Holy crap, that one weighs a brick ton. 245, 18.8, is that worth it? $13. Not really. Creeps. And we got too much. What the heck? Ammo, I picked up the weights. Okay. That was that.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks. Huh?
Better keep your iron strapped on.
Charlie.
I've heard some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Just doing my job.
Always appreciate doing business with a professional.
Took a walk.
Hey, Charlie.
My client appreciates the work you did with his rat problem. Now, if you're buying...
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's the drowning solid.
How much money on him left?
Short of caps, but I'm a good neighbor. Took a dive with the swans out in the commons with nothing on. The mutant stopped to savor all my bad behavior. It's all in a day's work when you're a good neighbor.
Good
Smell
neighbor.
That's freedom.
We can shake it off a little.
Let's see if I can see the mayor now anywhere, or Hancock.
Peace, brother.
You sticking around, you'll need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking. Always a catch with the No-Nose, but she pays.
He was out there gonna have his speech. Huh?
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, like, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pickman Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pickman Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pickman Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Sure, I killed them all.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game.
That's usually how it goes. Okay. You don't have any money.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
I'll take a look.
Purchase a variety.
She does. Do, 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 do. Oh boy. Need to get back to our Come see and get rid of some stuff. Let's see. So we where that'll be. Yeah. Right now. We'll see what we need eventually. What if I shouldn't do the counter crossing and these things out here? See what they are. Or I should probably maybe do this one so we can maybe get that as a reward, that home. Let's go over here and dump off a lot of stuff. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I always forget to get rid of those. Let's see if you pull off anything more here.
Huh?
More of you fools.
We're having a sale on brooms.
Sure.
Oh, you don't have any sale on brooms, silly. No. Ah. Silly. What are we using? Have to put those away. Red. Okay, let's see. So we're 106. Give me 106 though. Let's those fusion cores are heavy. We just really. More purified water. I guess I mean.
Hey. Damn it! Where did you go?
What the heck are you all attacking me now for? Oh, come on. Okay, obviously I hit somebody else.
Time to dance.
Hey, Doc.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Could use some supply.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Go easy on the chems. Funny if I remember the cigars.
Let's get you examined right away.
Yeah,
Now, go over...
I'm pretty beat up.
Oh, well. All done. Any other complaints?
Oh, you can remove
Feeling
the
sick.
red
Blood pooling.
while we at it. Man, if a dog came up with that big of a needle, I would run
done.
away.
Any other complaints?
No.
Off you go then.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Mo.
Now
Don't be shy. You're never too old to...
Let's see what you've got.
Baseball.
Uh-huh.
If you're heading outside the wall, you might want to stock up at Commonwealth weaponry first.
Okay. What is it on right now? Yeah. I actually never thought about walking in here until now. You know that was a door here.
Strong, but not perfect. For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
Not interested.
No? All right.
Just remember that. So many things to do. Where's this one, by the way?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the
Gumshoe?
northeast near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty.
Be careful.
I know it's been a while, but
residence.
I came across a little
Whole
mystery.
area is
I
pretty
thought might
isolated.
get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one, Shem Droud. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
The Gilded Grasshopper. Okay. Any more weird stuff for these? Go to Bobby. Okay. Where's this one? Okay, way up there, that's like time to do the Museum of Witchcraft and at the same time.
Yeah?
Okay.